are live everywhere. Woohoo! All platforms, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Late start tonight, but I have good reason. I've been working hard. I've been here for an hour working on things. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I should have posted that all as one thing, and I did not. I just posted it over on our Discord that I'm live. And then I should go. We've got YouTube chat plugged in. We've got Twitch chat plugged in. We've got TikTok chat plugged in. All of them are here. Alrighty.
Test, test, this is a test.
Hey, welcome in, Presto. It's working. Let me put on my dad-approved outfit. My dad doesn't wear t-shirts. He only wears buttons. Sometimes with an undershirt. So I'm literally wearing I'm wearing a shirt my dad gave me. Okay. Tonight's stream is going to be a fun one because for those that tuned in, for the follow-thon, my dad and
Send out promotions to Glitch Chat.
oh, hey, thank you for doing that. That's very kind of you, Presto. You're playing Xenoblade. Oh, okay, I see. I hope that's going well. So for those that were here during the follow-thon, you remember that my dad...
I may give up on Xenoblade and watch the stream, lol.
My dad was watching and he fell asleep. And I tried really hard to make the stream entertaining, but I went back to the drawing board and said, hey, you know what? I need to make an entire stream that's just dedicated to making my dad entertained. That's the whole goal. And so we are rocking 80s music. This is 80s video game music. I wish I could play 80s music that was copyrighted, but I can't. We could play some Huey Lewis and the News. Oh yeah. That would really get my dad excited. Huey Lewis and the News 8-bit cover.
80s VGM goes hard, get some Pictionary-ness.
This is 8-bit Huey Lewis. It's perfect. Yeah, so that's the plan. What are we gonna play? Well, I asked my dad, what's your favorite video games of all time? And he threw out a game that I've never heard of, that he's never talked about before. That's Castle Wolfenstein. And this game looks something, that's for sure. So we're gonna play some Castle Wolfenstein. And I thought that maybe what we could do as well, I have written a discussion generation bot. So we'll use that as well. Okay? So that we keep the topics interesting to my dad. That's my plan. Alrighty. Here we go. Firing up the discussion bot.
Predict, will the Mariners win a World Series in the next 10 years?
Ooh, will the Mariners win a World Series in the next 10 years? I don't see that happening. Press K for keyboard or J for joystick. I mean, I don't know. Your rank is private. I don't know what any of this means, so we'll just push K. Okay. This is... You're caught. What do you do? What are the controls? No joystick connected. Oh? What are these? I'm moving.
Screw Breath of the Wild. This is Pete Gaming.
I need to know the controls. Wait, maybe if we escape here. What are the controls for this?
I think you're supposed to use your nose.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. Also, we didn't go with the discussion topic here. So the Mariners is my dad's favorite baseball team. I liked the Mariners growing up. It was a lot of fun to go to Mariners games. And I think that was probably the closest they've ever been to being good. Okay, the K button does something. It's like walk forward. Oh. Very strange. Okay. I don't like this. Is that a Nazi? Wait, is this like the first Wolfenstein game? I didn't realize that this was that's what we're playing. Why does my dad like Wolfenstein?
When did this game release?
That's a good question. 1984.
Yeah, Wolfenstein.
Does my dad even know that this game kept going? That this series kept going?
How did Mario come just a year after this?
We're getting shot at! How does he... Dude, the AI in this is crazy. But they can't follow you upstairs. Oh, okay. Die, Nazi! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Okay, I figured it out. I figured out the controls. They are not super intuitive. I will...
What's the funniest thing one of your grandkids has ever said?
Ooh, that's a good one. Muggles, what's the funniest thing that one of my dad's grandkids has ever said? Death sound effect is so insane. He surrendered. He raised his hands and surrendered, and I killed him. That's crazy. That guy's still dead. Is there like an ammo limit? What are these boxes? Let's try shooting at it.
Isn't that a war crime?
Isn't that a war crime? Yeah, probably. Okay, I'm out of bullets. What's the goal here? We just got to figure out a way through this maze. I really don't know what to do. I really don't know. I'm like...
Is this what Metroidvanias looked like in 1984?
This isn't like a Metroidvania. This is like... I don't even know what you'd call this. This is what shooters looked like in 1984. This is a shooter. I mean, this is Wolfenstein.
It's not a Metroidvania, it's a Medvan.
It's a med van. I really need to figure out how to interact with this thing. Okay, let's start pushing random buttons. Okay.
How many buttons do you have?
It's Too many. So there's like, the keyboard is being treated like a joystick, like a joystick. So it's like A, Q, E, D, C, X, Z are like the rounds of the joystick, and then S is the center of that joystick, and then I have the same thing on the other side with L as the center. How did I just do that before? I opened up that chest earlier. How did I do that? I thought I did something to cause that.
If Conan had never gone into comedy, what career would he have had? How to open up chests in Wolfenstein 1984.
That's a good question. What? So Conan is one of my dad's favorite, like, people to watch. If he hadn't gotten into comedy, what would Conan have done? I don't know. This is a question for my dad. Spider-Shan!
He would have killed Nazis in a castle.
He would have been, dude. What are we? Okay. I'm Googling how to open chests in Wolfenstein's castle. Usually the space bar? I don't know which button is interact.
Now this is retro.
This is as retro as it gets. I am trying every button.
I mean, you could play Pong.
I definitely open up, but this is what my dad requested. Or not requested, this is what he said his favorite game was of like all time. Which, he gave me a list, he didn't give me one.
Looks like he is trying to eat the chest rather than open it up, LOL.
I don't know I don't know how to... There's an interact button, but I don't know what it is. I thought it was R. But that doesn't seem to be doing anything anymore. Oh! Why is it gonna take 170 seconds? Is it random? That is weird. Okay. So he said... Defender, Castle Wolfenstein, Risk, Total Carnage, and the one where you fly the ship and the plants try and suck you in, which is Grady's 3. Also loved Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball 95. So we could fire up some of those games, but I was like, what is Castle Wolfenstein?
Defender, yes.
Play some Defender.
Who is this guy?
Who is this guy? He's Mr. Wolfenstein? Actually, no, because this is Castle Wolfenstein. Uniforms? Getting uniforms.
Aye. This
Oh
is
no!
Andross.
Hey,
He's cool.
hey, this is a disguise. I do not support.
That's a nice uniform.
I don't like it. But does this make it so people won't shoot at me? Okay, then we come over here and we push. How did we do it? Okay, we point our
This
gun
just
at
took
it.
a real turn. LOL.
Okay, we're at, do you see all the dead bodies? That is dead Nazis. We're just killing Nazis. Empty? What is the point of that? Whatever. See, they probably won't even notice me now. Okay, so now I point my gun downwards and I push. This is gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while. So tonight,
Yeah, the game may look like a cute little pissy thing, but yup.
it is Wolfenstein.
If you had to describe your family in 3 words, what would they be? Pixely.
My family in 3 words. We have a discussion bot here, because tonight we're trying to make the stream entertaining for my dad, who I don't even think knows that I'm live. Oh, so he may be watching right now. We don't know. He could be watching right now. So we are trying to make this stream as entertaining as possible for my dad. My dad is 56 years old. He's pretty young, all things considered. And he is into lots of different things. We have so many discussion topics that will be generated every 5 minutes from this code that I wrote. Bullets. I have 10 bullets. Let's kill a Nazi.
My dad played Super Mario World and Star Fox as a kid. I don't even want to say how close in age your dad is to me.
We got him! We got him! That's a Nazi down. You don't even want to say how close your dad is in age to you. I was gonna say, he's pretty young. Young enough to, like, have played video games in his youth.
Spider-Shan, we got the 2 opposite sides of the spectrum here, lol.
Yeah. Crazy that your dad played Super Mario World and Star Fox as a kid. Those are the games I played as a kid. I'm not old enough to be your dad, though.
For sure.
Alright. Let's see here. Why do the chests take so long to open? This is horrible. Okay, 3 words to describe my family. That's the discussion topic. Because my dad loves to talk about family. He loves to talk about his family. Family's a big thing for us. He'd probably
Talk about
say,
padding out a game.
He'd probably say, I'd probably say funny. Grenade?
They didn't have load screens in 1984. They did this instead of...
But all this is doing is like flipping a bit. That's like, hey, you have this now. That doesn't take long. Okay, so I guess we'll try shooting this. Locked and no
Gotta
key.
get that playtime up somehow.
that Nazi snuck up on me and shot me. Also, I was in uniform. How did he know I was not one of his friends?
They didn't buy you in that uniform for a second.
No, I'm not putting that uniform on again. That was nothing. Okay. So funny, crazy, and adventurous. Those are the three. I would say. I think that's a good amount here. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, we didn't lose any progress. We'll go this way first.
What's a war film that gets things completely wrong, or right?
A war film that gets things completely wrong or right. Anybody watch any war films? I personally can't think of any off the top of my head. Besides like Saving Private Ryan, and I don't know if I've ever actually seen that movie.
How about this game? I'm not sure how true to WW2 it is.
You don't remember this part of World War II where we sent one guy into a castle and we're like, yeah, that guy is going to take out all the Nazis. This would be so much easier with an actual Atari joystick.
I mean, Captain America, yes. But not this guy.
Okay, let's see here. This guy's really bad at opening up chests. Maybe they're all like locked. This is like lock picking. Early lock picking. I don't think my dad is aware that this game got sequels. I don't think he knows about Wolfenstein as a series. More uniforms. What's this one do? What? Why did I get hurt? Whatever. What's in this box? This is exhilarating gameplay, if I've ever seen it. Absolutely goated gameplay of the original Wolfenstein. We'll play some Defenders here shortly. This is so long. What do you think kids thought in 1984 while playing this? Were they like, oh yeah, this is awesome. This is exhilarating. It's just wild to think, because I think about how games felt and looked when I was a kid, and
we thought graphics will never get better than this.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was like, dang, these graphics are awesome. How could you how could you even know? now have one grenade.
But then Nintendo showed us a better way.
Oh, that worked. I'm kind of amazed that that worked. Can I walk? Oh, I can't walk away from it. Okay. So you just have to sit here and wait for it to open. I was like, maybe I can just like walk over and open the other chest and wait, like come back. Oh yeah, bullets. I do want those. I do want those. Getting bullets. You have 10 bullets. Heck yeah. And now we grab whatever is in this box.
What's the best game you've ever watched from a Seattle team?
From a Seattle team. I gotta ask out there, I know we have Spider Shan and Presto in chat, what sports teams, if any, do you guys jive with? I don't really care for sports at all, but I grew up going to Mariners games. And I remember being there for a game where I got a free t-shirt. But I don't remember... What is... Getting sauerkraut? It tastes good. This is propaganda. I mean, sauerkraut is
Love a good Yankee game. Really, any baseball I love to watch.
See, Yankees were like our arch nemesis growing up. We were like, those cowards, they just buy their wins. Can't shoot your way through that. I shot my way through the other door. I wonder what the goal is. Like, I want to get to like some sort of end game boss.
Yankees were everyone's arch nemesis at that time.
Yeah. Oh, here he comes. Yeah! Take that, you Nazi! It's very fun. I see why Wolfenstein is so popular. It's very fun to beat up a Nazi. Oh, I know. You know who else? Hold on just a second while we wait for that to open. This will definitely keep my dad's interest. Look at this. We got the Indiana Jones hat. That guy beats up Nazis, for sure. Although I can't put the hat on and the hood. Now it just kind of looks like a cowboy hat. What did we get? Oh, we got bratwurst. Let's go,
That's what I'm talking about.
Indiana Jones 8-bit cover. There we go. It tastes awful. He didn't like the bratwurst. Why is this not
Of course it tastes awful. It's meat stuffed in a locked chest in the middle of a castle.
Yeah. We are crushing it. We have to sit here and wait. Is this the most dad stream you've ever seen? This is a stream specifically for someone in their mid-50s. Specifically. I mean, my dad is a big fan of the 80s. Like, he loves to listen to 80s music and watch 80s movies, but I mean, so do I. That's a great time.
What's the most trouble you ever got into as a kid?
Ooh, what's the most trouble you ever got into as a kid?
The 80s were such a great time.
They really were. They really were. Such, like, pop culture, iconic time period. Think of all the movies that came out in the 80s that were just, like, absolutely awesome movies. You can't say the same thing about, like, modern movies. Grenades. I don't really care to use grenades. I'd rather just use a gun. Okay, most trouble I ever got in as a kid. Oh my gosh, I got scared. Kinda sounds like he's coming for me. Yeah! Yeah! We're so good at this game. Woo! What is that? Is that a bad guy? He's green and he has not Nazi symbols on him. I mean, I'm guessing that since he's in here. That's right. You're caught. What is this audio? So great. Okay, most trouble I ever got into as a kid. I do remember I got into a fight in middle school. The fight lasted all of 2 seconds. I kicked a kid. After he shoved me. I got suspended. He drew on my shoes, and I told him to stop, and that's when he shoved me. I mean, the guy was way smaller than me, and I was terrified. I was terrified of what I had done. I do remember that. I do remember it being very traumatic. And like retrospectively, I mean, I was always a skinny guy, but I was always pretty tall. And so anybody want to pick on me, probably I could. could have won in a lot of fights, just with reach. We made it. We escaped him. I just had to run past. Alright, so I keep accidentally hitting the wrong buttons here. Let me sit here and open a chest.
I'd love to hang out, but I have an early meeting before school tomorrow, so I'll have to catch the rest in Restream. Have fun.
Thanks, Spider Shan. Thanks for coming by. This was fun to have you here. I'm still having a good time. This was fun. I'm not having fun anymore, actually. This game reminds me of Adventure for the Atari, in which you're just a square running through a maze. I mean, I really wonder what the end of this looks like. What do I get?
What's the most trouble you ever got into as a kid?
That's the same one. You can't pick the same topic. But yeah, I did get into trouble there. I remember my mom was working at the time, so I couldn't stay home alone. So I went to work with my grandma for getting medals. What does that do? Hopefully he does something. Yeah, I went to work with my grandma, who worked in like insurance at the time. And so it wasn't fun. I had to sit and watch like church and Bible movies. But I mean, I found those kind of entertaining. Snaps. I'm getting those schnapps. Wait, what is schnapps? Wait, did I just drink? Yeah, I just drank. I just had alcohol. All right, let's go. Whatever. Woohoo! I can't believe that my grandma let my dad play this as a kid. This game is violent. So he has like armor that makes him hard to beat up. I do love that we just have a trail of bodies. We have just left a trail of bodies. You're caught. We're doing it. We just have to hold him at gunpoint so he doesn't try anything crazy. Man, how do I get past that guy? I have grenades. I just don't know how to use them. I guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna learn. Okay, that's fine. We've led him to a different spot. So we can at least...
If you could go back and witness any major battle safely, which would it be and why?
Oh, that's a good question. Any major battle. I feel like D-Day would be really crazy. Oh, now he's just camping outside the door. I may have soft locked myself. Oh man. Darn it. There we go. Wee, wee. Ugh. Okay. I mean, this game is legendary. I can't believe I get to play this, and it's just like free online. Okay, we did it. Now we can chill. Okay, what was the question? Any major battle that we could go back and witness safely? I think it'd be really cool to see like a revolutionary battle, but it'd also be really cool to go back and watch like ancient battles with like spears and swords. Famous battles. Most famous battles in history. Some of the famous battles of the Battle of Marathon. Battle of Waterloo, ending the Napoleonic Wars. Bratwurst. Give me some of that bratwurst. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't sneeze right. I gotta sneeze like my dad. Blah, chew. That's also how my wife sneezes, by the way. It tastes good. Oh, that bratwurst was good. That bratwurst was good. That we found in a random chest. Know who that is? Where he wears.
If you had to live inside a Costco for a year, how would you make it work?
A Costco for a year? Oh, I could easily live off of Costco for a year. Like inside a Costco. Like of any store to get locked inside during like an apocalypse, and that's like your survival. First off, you make yourself a room using the furniture, right? And I mean, you have even all the stuff for like home decor design. Supposed to go. This just loops back around. This is terrifying. So now I'm just getting chased by like an armored guy. You're caught. I don't know how to fight those guys. And I think that's where I'm going to end that game. We beat up some Nazis. That was pretty fun. I get it now. I get it. I get why Wolfenstein is so cool. All right. What am I doing right now? Oh, I was going to look up Defender. Okay, Defender. Let's change our game category here. Defender. Oh, that was something. This has 75 followers on Twitch. How do I play it? Oh, insert coin.
If you could have Conan make fun of one thing for 10 minutes, what would it be?
If Conan could make fun of one thing for 10 minutes. What deserves to get made fun of right now? I can't get it to work. That doesn't seem like it's doing anything. I have no coins in there. Yeah. Okay, let's back out. Let's see if we can find it. Play here. Ooh, it's got sound. Left, right, X, and Z. Okay. Start. This is Defender 2. Oh, I'm not clicked into it. This is awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not very good at it. I think my dad likes a very specific type of game, and it's this, like, twin-stick shooter game. I mean, because in a lot of ways, this is... This is very similar to Wolfenstein. Where it's like a run and gun. I think the goal is to just get lots of points. Oh. This just makes me want to play Gradius. I think I need to figure out... Yeah, let's fire it up. Let's get Gradius going. Let's get it going. I've got my Super Nintendo here. We can play some classic Super Nintendo. Let me get that set up. Firing up the old Super Nintendo. I have too many cables up here. Where does it end? Where does it end? Right here.
What's a comedy special or stand-up routine that never gets old?
Never gets old. Relatable stand-up comedy. I feel like Jim Gaffigan. Jim Gaffigan's like food stuff. That's pretty relatable. I don't think that's ever gonna get old. Okay, we got all the cables. Or so I thought. Missing. Now I just need to find the game.
Hello, stream. I'm here to entertain you while Andross gets his game. Ooh! You okay? He said that the last question was, what's a comedy special or stand-up routine that never gets old? You mentioned Jim Gaffigan, and that's the only one I can think of. I always think of Dunham. Who's the ventriloquist? Jeff Dunham.com. He's the only other person I can think of. The end.
I appreciate you.
It was so entertaining.
You are so wonderful at your job.
Yeah, I am. This is why you're the streamer. Whatever.
That was basically what I do. All right. Gradius time. Oh.
I thought you were a girl.
You thought I was a girl? Nope. Easy mistake to make. How's it going, Danimal? Good to see ya. We're playing games that my dad liked. That he said were like the greatest. That's...
She was here when I got on the stream. I was like, who is this?
That's my wife.
I'm chilling, I'm up all night tonight.
What for? Why? Is it one of those reset your sleep schedule kind of things?
Just for fun.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally took a huge nap today.
So now you'll be extra awake.
So I figured why not?
Well, that's certainly something. Okay.
What's a war film that gets things completely wrong, or right?
Discussion topics for dads. Once again, I haven't watched any war films. I like... Oh? It was trying to do something. It was trying to do something for a second there. Okay, no signal. Now we have signal. Okay, that means we need something in here to prop this in. Dude, it's so funny. Classic Super Nintendo.
No, wait, is that a carry in the chat?
Oh.
I've returned. What's up?
We're switching. We've fired up the old Super Nintendo. Physical media.
Is Dynamo Lover.
Oh, okay. Dynamo Lover, do you prefer to be known as Akari? Addressed as Akari, I guess.
Yeah, that's my name.
Heck yeah. Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for this. Let's just watch. We went from Castle Wolfenstein to this. This is insane. The increase in quality.
Presto needs to get on Twitch.
Yeah, Presto, you gotta get on Twitch so you can enjoy
Truly,
your sub badge.
Next Gen Gaming.
Get ready for this game has such...
I suppose I could move to Twitch, LOL.
Such a good soundtrack. No. Okay, we never go with... You never go with these ones. You go with your own custom build. Why? Because the best options are Hawk. I like double. I like Ripple. I'm gonna go Ripple. F option. I like Reduce and Speed Down. Speed Down is nice to have. All right. I have played a lot of this game as a kid. Yikes! Oh, I should not have done that. need those missiles. Option's pretty good right here, though.
Yo, I think the game audio is RLY loud. It's hard to hear you.
What do you mean? Okay, I'll stop jamming. I'll stop jamming. Here we go. That better? I died. I died. That's okay, we can recover from that.
We don't need to hear him anyways.
Right, it's all about enjoying this soundtrack.
Sounds good now.
Sweet, thank you so much for the...
What's the best joke you've ever heard?
Ooh, best joke I've ever heard. I'll tell you the one that my dad always says. He's like...
Presto, what's good?
He always says...
You hear about my all-nighter TN. Nothing RN. LOL. You're pulling an all-nighter?
Yeah, I took too long of a nap today. Dang it. Okay. I'm resetting. I'm resetting because I want a good run. I want a good run, and going in without power-ups like that
How long did
sucks.
ya sleep? Boost 52,127 coins quick.
Boost?
Yeah, I took a huge nap today, like 3 hours.
Boost coins? What does that mean? What does that mean? Free TikTok coins. Hey, wait a minute. That's like a bot. Free TikTok coins. Blocked. I don't even know what that means. What does TikTok coins even do? Okay, try this again. Okay, so I keep getting distracted. So, my dad always tells the joke. Why did God create?
I was chilling the last few hours. I got a hotel room so I could take a shower since my bathroom is getting renovated.
Okay, maybe this is a little crass. A little crass, but like 5-year-old crass, okay? Why did God create butt cracks this way instead of this way? It's so when you go down the slide, it doesn't go. So now you know what kind of person we're dealing with. The man who raised me.
WHAT. That was diabolical.
It's really a dumb joke. Oh, okay, we're good. Good. Oh no, we can't let.
Also, that makes sense. A carry.
Yeah, that's. It's not a joke. I'm proud to repeat, but this is a stream for Dad.
10 here and I'm legit so tired.
It's only 10. Here it's 11:59. Woohoo! Yeah! It's still Tuesday. What I love about this game is that you get...
I'm going back to my hotel at 7 for the free breakfast because I have school at 9, but I didn't want to go to bed, so I figure the timing to stay up is perfect.
Gosh dang it. It's that the game lags because you're going... Because there's so much...
Absolutely genius.
So much happening on screen.
Press the magnet played, you'll get no sympathy from me.
Thank you, thank you.
Points.
The question here is, Akari, why are you at a hotel and not at like your house? And you have school?
Dealing with a lot, but at least I got a stream to cheer me up before I sleep.
Dealing with a lot.
Bathroom
Well, hopefully.
was getting renovated, she said.
Oh, I missed that part. So staying at a hotel so you have a shower. That makes sense. Okay, we want these red things. I'm not explaining at all what's going on. So when you collect those red power-up things, it moves the power-up meter down here by 1. Okay? The first one will give you a speed up, and so you click when to redeem it. And so right now it's on the missiles. I don't really want the missiles right now. What I want is another one of these orb things. Because they give me more bullets.
Yeah, my hair was getting diabolical. What's a comedy special or stand-up routine that never gets old?
I feel like I have so many things in the list, and it
Is
just
that
keeps...
Dragon a TOTK reference? Yes.
Yes. Boss time. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump. Bump. If you stand right here, you'll never get hit.
Can't believe Gradius 3 copied The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Is there no shame in game development anymore? We know they're popping out from down here this time. That blue one will do a full power wipe. Oh my goodness, wait, who's giving it the sub? Tulin of Rito Village, thank you so much. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Unless that was a gifted sub. Is somebody gifting subs? I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Hey, carry why lol.
Okay, why are you doing this? No, you've already donated. You've reached your limit.
I got bored.
You reached your limit for the month. You already reached your limit during the follow-thon. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to do something. I need to like do something as like there's no timer to add to. There's
You
nothing
got bored.
to do here. Okay. I got this. We do. Subs. This is my Eggman dance impression.
Good dance.
Anybody seen Sonic 3? Sonic 3 is so good. That's like the best scene in the movie.
Whoa, I actually can't do that.
You actually can't do that. You just haven't tried.
That's true of it.
Thank you so much for the gifted subs.
Hey, Ray,
Okay,
I've
there's...
been saving a lot of money to buy tickets for Sabrina Carpenter, but I got unlucky with Ticketmaster, so now I have some extra cash flow.
That sucks. We're waiting to go see a Sabrina Carpenter concert. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. You know, my brother-in-law...
That hecking sucks.
My brother-in-law went... He was like, I just got back from a Baby No Money concert. And I was like, there was a Baby No Money concert? Near me. Near me, there was a Baby No Money concert. And I like Baby No Money
I saw
music.
her last year, so it's okay. I was gonna go with my sister this time, but freaking Ticketmaster.
Ticketmaster is the worst, though. Oh! Okay, I did get hit there, but as you can see, me get it. Oh, I missed all of those power-up things. I need one more. I got hit there, but because I have the...
School to buy tickets to. Currently being attacked by hidden S game Bubble Bobble.
Look at that big bubble. Get ready for this game to slow down.
The scalpers got in early. I was gonna have to pay $1,200 for 2 tickets.
$1,000? Oh crap, oh crap, 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 crap. I almost just died.
If you had to live inside a Costco for a year, how would you make it work?
Thank you, discussion bot. Oh no, I'm so slow.
Not like that.
No, this is not going well. Oh. This game becomes so impossible when you die. Because it just drops you back then.
You'd be good at Undertale.
I've played Undertale. And I started Deltarune. Oh, okay. Yep, we're fine. Yeah, that's right. Double bullets. Hey, hey, hey! Register! Gosh dang it. I think that's game over.
How does one start but not finish Deltarune? It's so short.
Well, remember, it was for a stream where I had to, I had to speed run it.
Just use rewind.
I don't have rewind. This is original hardware.
Oh yeah, I made you play Deltarune LOL.
Yeah, it was you. You made me do it.
Original hardware is crazy. I'm not trying to play SNES games without rewind. Wait, they don't have rewind on original hardware?
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Enzo is lying to me. Bro thinks he can just push ZL and ZR.
No, Okay, we got this. We got this. If I can just get to the boss, I think I can take out the boss with basically no power-ups. We'll be fine. There's so much left of this game.
Those are my favorite SNES buttons.
We're only on level 2, right? This is my... I'm going to do one more chance here. One more chance. Start from the beginning. The problem with this game being an auto-scroller is that...
Is Andross still awake? LOL.
I don't know. He hasn't messaged in the chat at all. I believe he's watching. We sent him a link to the stream. And it is only 9 o'clock where he is. He lives on the West Coast and I live on the East Coast.
East Coast Live.
East Coast is where it's at. Are you on East Coast as well, Gary?
Middle of nowhere live.
Middle of nowhere? I don't think you live in the middle of nowhere.
Yet I live in Rhode Island.
Okay. Wait, how do you and Presto know each other then? Did you guys meet online? Whoa.
He's my dad.
That makes sense.
Switch Stop's Discord server.
Oh, Switch Stop. I'm subscribed to Switch Stop.
I mean, yes, I am his father. Her. His. Presto bad. If the Supersonics came back today, who should they draft first? Autocorrect.
I beg your finest pardon. How does her autocorrect to his? That's not a real autocorrect. I don't believe it. And why? Why would that? Why would your phone do that? I mean, I'm not here to make accusations, but that seems not likely.
My phone likes to play pranks on me.
Okay.
You like to play pranks on me. Like misgendering my daughter, apparently.
Oh, this is gonna be way harder.
True.
It's okay. My kids will do that. They'll say his and her. It's kind of all the same. It's 2025. You never know.
Not actually, I think I met a carry before I even joined Nintendo Pals, LOL. What is Nintendo Pals?
Nintendo Pals is my podcast. It is a cult as well, yeah. It's a little bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Cult. Most podcasts are cults.
Only the good ones.
You can't have one without the other.
This is way harder
Yup.
without all the
I'm
power-ups.
in like 30 cults are in.
I'm in like 30 cults. You run several. You run several of your own cults.
Screenshot IRT.
Cults are like so in right now. Okay. We're back on the board. Oh my goodness. If you stand
I joined
closer.
So many cults, I just had to make my own.
Someone tuning into the stream for the first time is
Like
going.
3 more after that.
Someone tuning into the
Addiction.
to the stream.
We join in cults in your streams now too.
Dang, I said someone joining the stream for the first time is going to be very misled by what we're talking about. We are not joining cults here. I personally have really enjoyed having all of chat be text to speech.
Literally me.
Literally me. Bro,
Not joining them.
bro, did you
We're
see?
starting them.
Did you see?
We're not joining cults. We're making them.
The stream title? You see what we're doing, bro? Spider Max is my brother, my IRL brother.
Our minds. See, she's got it.
Ha 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 ha! We're keeping Dad awake this time by playing.
Is he watching RN?
I sent him. We sent him the link, but he hasn't joined the chat, so I don't know. Hopefully he's awake. We played Castle Wolfenstein. I played Castle Wolfenstein, a game I'd never heard of before today, but I learned is actually the start of the Wolfenstein series on the Atari. We shot at Nazis. It was quite something. Okay, we can't accidentally die this time.
Are you playing this on the Super Nintendo?
Oh, I am. I am playing this on the Super Nintendo. Our childhood Super Nintendo, even. Okay, might as well.
What's the funniest thing that ever happened to you? Ah, classic. Yeah,
Oh.
But he refuses to use rewind for some reason.
Yeah. He's like, push ZLZR. Bro, this is the first controller that had an L and R, is the thing. This is wild. We also have a discussion bot that is throwing in discussion topics every
Presto,
once in a
what was your
while.
childhood console.
Presto's childhood console was like the Game Boy. See, that's not fair. I was all the way back. I just aged like crazy. I actually spent a lot of time with the Wii in my childhood.
I do
So
say Wii U, to be honest. I remember playing that a lot more than the Wii.
you remember playing the Wii U a lot more than the Wii?
I remember taking turns playing this game with you. Really, it was just me dying in like 30 seconds, then your turn being like 20 minutes. LOL.
Classic Big Brother and Little Brother strategy. But all these
Okay,
games
when
were...
you really think about it, the Nintendo Switch came out when I was 10, so that's really my childhood console. Yeah, I never had a Wii U. We had a Wii and then a Switch. My friends had a Wii U though, and I thought it was so cool as like a 10-year-old.
That means like a car's like 18. Holy cow. That's wild. That like the Switch is like your real like your real first console.
It's your father.
He's here! He's here!
And I was 9 when the Switch came out.
You're just here with your full name on blast, Dad.
LOL, baby Presto.
Are you awake? Is this an entertaining stream? I'm trying so hard and I keep dying in this. It's been so long.
I'm somehow older than you, even though you're my father, Presto. We started on the SNES, then played almost every Nintendo console. Oddly enough though, we skipped the queue. Who cares?
Who cares?
Dude, I'm friends with people born in 2010, which is so wild to me. Why are you up after midnight? On a work night?
I'm so old.
Excuse me.
2010?
2010?
I mean, but you gotta think someone born in 2010 is
High
15.
school freshman.
Is 15 now. Why am I up? Okay. Okay. Let's give a recap on what's going on here tonight. We are making this stream entertaining for my dad. Dad, did you catch any of the Castle Wolfenstein gameplay?
Dude, I realized that COVID was half a decade ago.
Anyways, what we're doing
Right.
in this stream is playing games that my dad said are his favorite games, because we're making this entertaining for him so he doesn't fall asleep
That
this
alone
time.
is crazy to me. LOL.
On top of that, we have...
No, I just hoped on.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we need to go back and play some Castle Wolfenstein. We'll do that after this.
Bro, I just realized 2016 was 22 years ago. Time
But the
flies.
reason we started... Don't say that. Don't say that, Akari. You had me for a second. I was like, wait, what? seconds. That freaked me out. We also have a discussion bot going on the side here that will bring in relevant discussion topics every 5 minutes.
Yes, the year 2063 is absolutely wild. The fact the Game Boy is 3 centuries old is insane. I'ma step out for a sec. Still haven't eaten dinner. Don't tell Dad.
Okay, we won't. I won't tell him, but you did. He's here, watching, and can see you. So yeah, we have discussion topics that are...
It's insane that it's the year 3000.
That are prevalent to
Nah.
to your interests, Dad. But also, I feel like it's been 5 minutes and we haven't had a discussion topic for a bit.
If you could have Conan make fun of one thing for 10 minutes, what would it be?
Oh,
Sleep
that-
chatting.
There it was. If you could have Conan make fun of one thing for 10 minutes, what would it be? You like Conan, right, Dad? I thought let's bring in some Conan. He hosted the Oscars this week. Why would that
Oscars
happen?
was silly.
Why would that happen?
Like traffic cones. Traffic Conan. Conan O'Brien. I like how he poked fun at Adam
Yeah,
Sandler.
I did see that clip. The Adam Sandler clip was pretty good. Timothy Chalamet! Timothy Chalamet!
Brian Griffin.
Yeah, kind of like Brian Griffin. I can't.
Shamlamit.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Why am I so
I
bad?
know Brian personally. I like that clip where he's talking to a guy about Epstein and the dude has like no idea that he died or was a massive criminal. Press the P magnet played, you'll get no sympathy from me for 200 channel points. You kinda suck at this. The Family Guys live down the road.
That's awesome. You live right next to the Family Guys? Oh, okay. Yep, that's fine. Okay, we're back in business. Oh no, I need to get missiles. I need to get missiles really bad.
Not to get your dad to fall asleep, right? I like by a family as well. Live.
This is the game is like lagging so much.
Okay, for real. Stepping out now. Yawn.
Don't fall asleep, Dad. What do we do? What do we do next? Let's I had 80s music blasting earlier.
Well,
But
Nintendo needs to upgrade their SNES servers.
we can't play actual 80s music. So
Snore.
we're playing some Huey Lewis in the News 8-bit.
Mario Chase seems to keep him awake.
If he's playing it.
Sounds like your old keyboard.
It does sound like my old keyboard.
Just teleport him over.
Good plan. Good plan. I'm going to kill
3
my
weeks, baby.
program because it's not. Wait 5
Use
minutes.
rewind.
Okay, now it's going to give a new discussion topic every 2.5 minutes.
Use rewind on the time stream so your dad never sleeps.
Good idea.
Funniest thing one of your grandkids has ever said.
What's the What's the funniest thing one of your grandkids has ever said?
Presto the genius.
Okay. I'll pause. You need the missiles on this level because they drive like cars on the road.
That's what they call me at Harvard. How did you play Castle Wolfenstein? Hook me up. I used to have panic attacks when the SS would come into the room.
that's what they are. Okay, I'm sorry. Gradius 3 is awesome and I love it, but now that my dad's here, we need to jump over. We need to play. We can just leave it on pause actually. We'll come back to that. But we need to jump over and play Castle Wolfenstein.
Gotta bring back the controversial uniform.
Okay. Let's see
Apparently
here.
they don't teach you that SNES doesn't have rewind at Harvard Law School. Total Carnage, I'll buy you for $1. We
can play Total Carnage as well. I do have that as well fired up and ready to go. But I actually played Castle Wolfenschnitzel. Here, on archive.org. You say the controls are not awesome. Oh,
they taught me that it does.
Wait, why are these guys still dead?
Presto, I live near Harvard. He'll come visit you.
Okay, here we go. The sound clips from this game are so good.
Go up the center. Nah, they kicked me out for endorsing a table religion. Or something like that.
Okay.
Which founding father would be the most interesting to have on social media?
Ooh, that's a good question. Which founding father would be the most interesting to have on social media?
George Bush.
He's not a founding father.
Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin would be interesting.
Donald Trump.
George Washington. You're cut. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. What where I'm supposed to go? Because this saved my progress. So I've opened up all these chests.
That's some level sound design. Isn't that the guy that was on Epstein Island?
This guy that I'm playing as, he was not on he's not on the Epstein list as far as I'm aware.
You need to draw a map. Old school.
I didn't see those stairs right there. That's the way I'm supposed to go. What's the goal of this game? Just run through a castle and kill Nazis?
Graph paper. The footsteps are so loud, they're kinda hurting my head, LOL.
They got you. They are really loud footsteps.
LOL.
How's that? That better? I mean, we can't hear the footsteps yet, so we don't know. It's gonna take so long to walk back there.
Sounds like Presto walking down to the fridge at 2 a.m.
I mean, the sound design in this game is actually top tier. Peak peak of sound design. Also, that room was full of Nazis. I'm gonna have a killer time.
What's the funniest thing that ever happened to you? Much better and accurate. Gotta get my mini weeds.
Got it. Okay.
Fruit Loops. Maybe you need the uniform to go into that room.
Okay. How do
I
I...
am happy to see that game. Never thought I would see it again. You made me cry. Nails, my son online after midnight. Life is good.
Nails? That Secret Service member is very loud. Could you please be quiet? Dad, I want to ask you, did you know that this game has sequels and kept going? Like, they made more Wolfenstein games? Did you know that? This game's still around. They are currently making Wolfenstein games. It doesn't look like this anymore.
Yeah.
I had no idea that this was the... When you sent it to me, I was like, Wolfenstein's Castle? What the heck is that? But I mean, like, Wolfenstein is still around, and it's still themed around you being a guy killing Nazis.
This is the origin story.
This is the origin story. This is so funny. I love that this game exists and that we can play it. Okay, we got our gun out. We ready to go guns a-blazing?
Only true Wolfenstein fans play this game.
Yeah. People will ask, be like, oh, what game series do you love? I'll be like, oh, man, have you played OG Wolfenstein? Really? Really peak of gaming right here. No joke, though, Dad. This reminds me a lot of Adventure. Which, this has more graphics than Adventure does. Because that's just a square. You're just a square.
Will you text me later the info on where to play it? Serious, this is from 9th grade for me. What's the dumbest thing you ever did as a teenager?
9th grade?
Than that Pokemon trailer. So congrats, you're being beat up by the silly sandwiches for a place in the Wolfenstein fan community. Dana Malover 01 real.
You're caught. I want to know how to get up there without dying. Maybe I need to be down here.
The school had 2 Apple computers in the library. We could sign up for 15 minutes of usage time.
That's crazy. Oh, so you played this on an
glitches than Scarlet and Violet.
You played this on an Apple, like an Apple II. How funny. That's bratwurst. Where's the uniforms at?
That's where we played this. Apple IIe.
That's awesome. What a classic. Yeah, I can send this to you. This is just a link to play it on the computer.
Imagine you physically mapping stuff out and bringing your maps every day for the 15 minutes.
Yeah, but the problem is that I don't have like the controls for this suck on keyboard. Unless that's how you played it. Maybe that is how you played it. I feel like this would be a way better game with joysticks. Okay, I'll give it one more go, trying to get through. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going here? Let's get the music back on. I don't need bratwurst.
SS Wolfenstein guy in Fortnite when?
Do you think Fortnite's...
We had charts. And we worked as a nerd team. We played with arrow keys. The spacebar was the gun.
Oh, hey, I found the uniform. Boom, I'm in uniform now. And I love that the uniform is just straight up a swastika. That's crazy. This is crazy that this is a thing. I don't love that, by the way. I said I love that the uniform is just that. No, I don't. That's a bad symbol. But we're using it to...
What's the dumbest thing you ever did as a teenager?
They didn't notice me. Oh no. Nothing to see here.
It was a symbol in ancient Inca.
Oh my gosh.
You totally figured it out.
That is thanks to you, Presto. I think it was you that said, maybe you need your uniform. Also, Dad, can you please explain why do the chests take random amounts?
Thing you ever did.
Oh yeah, it's time
I'm so smart.
Time to drink some schnapps. Woo 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 woo. Why do the chests take a random amount of time to do, or to like open? And what's the point of drinking the schnapps and eating the bratwurst? This game's so funny. This is gonna take a...
Guys would walk into the rooms during the random time.
Oh.
The dumbest thing I've ever did. My first 2 relationships / HJ na probably running my car into a toy store. LOL.
First 2 relationships.
You had
That's
to
pretty
watch
funny.
your back. Bro was out for blood.
It seems like they're not coming for me. I only had a Secret Service guy pop in randomly once, and then he kept coming. He would not leave me alone. And I don't know how to kill the Secret Service guys. Medals. Okay.
You kill them with gun. If you read the Wikipedia page, the biggest complaint was the chest time.
They got me. Well, I think since we're on topic here of killing Nazis,
Everybody loves the chest time.
I think it's time to fire up.
What's the best thing you can buy at Costco?
The Costco hot dog. The Costco hot dog. I put that you love Costco as one of the topics. And so it's asking Costco related questions. You want to see the exact prompt I gave, Dad, for I asked ChatGPT to come up with these ideas. If I can find it. Escape. Open up ChatGPT. I said, so my dad is really into Disney parks and history, World Wars 1 and 2, American history, specifically around Revolutionary and Civil Wars, 80s music, a little bit of Seattle's.
Who trick PR treat from all the Costco sample people and park their carts in the aisle.
Why? They park their carts in the aisle and then they just go up and down? That's because your Costco's small. I've been to my dad's Costco. It's too small. I said, yeah, he's really likes to...
I've never seen Costco.
I don't believe you. Really? They block me. Costco is awesome.
None near me.
Oh, they don't have Costco in Rhode Island? That's crazy. You got Sam's Club? They got Sam's Club there?
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club's like worse Costco. But they do have a lot of
Still got
similar
that.
things. Do they have any superstores? What's the other one? Costco alternatives. It's like
McDonald's.
McDonald's is not an
It's
alternative.
actually my old man bedtime. This was fun. I want to see more older games.
Well, this isn't going to be a regular occurrence. I'm not streaming just for you, Dad. But before you go, can we do
Isn't
one
Sam's Club just
one
Walmart
bit?
with a membership?
one bit of Total Carnage?
I thought it was like Walmart.
I've got Total Carnage here, ready to go. Now this. I can see why you like this game now, if because Castle Wolfenstein and this are in the exact same vein of game. They are two peas in a
Sam's
pod.
Club, Walmart, both have an A, an M, and an L. I buy you for $1. You're buying him. This game has little bikini tourists to save. Which is weird.
In Russia, too. After the war of 1999, reporters swarmed into the war zone. Soon, hundreds of reporters and civilians are missing.
It's
Why
a
are
quote
they all
from the
there?
Russian dude.
At the baby milk factory? Wait, what? What is that?
I shop at Stop and Shop and Target. I don't mess with any big time stores. It's like the only thing he says in English.
Yeah, we'll get to it. I'll get to it so you can
What
see
was that?
Well, obviously Russia is up to no good.
Switch Stop and Shop. Target is a big time store? What you mean?
Is this music okay? It's not too loud. See, there's that bikini
Not
tourist.
like Costco style. Whoop 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 whoop.
Okay. You are the Weasel Man. You shall absorb total pain.
You are the Weasel Man.
Pretty
What's
much.
the best game you've ever watched from a Seattle team? There are targets bigger than the Costco here, in all fairness.
We're good.
I prefer the table man. My target is small, I guess.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
America.
Pursue me and you shall be annihilated.
Just like everything in Rhode Island. I buy you for $1.
I'll buy you for $1. Incredibly racist, this game, actually. Dude, the 90s was a different time,
Wow,
man.
that Russian sounds very Japanese.
It's the Japanese, what the Japanese thought of Russia at the time. Jumping mutants. Dang it. This game is so difficult. It's always very funny to me to see portrayals of other countries from Japan. Like Metal Gear Solid's portrayal of America is so funny. It's awesome.
Put down the landmines.
Oh yeah. I'm saving them because they're so good for right here.
Can't believe
Meet
they stole
Orcus,
the
the
idea
mother
of a
of
gun
all
from
boss
Metroid
monsters.
Dread for the Nintendo Switch. boss design actually.
This game's bosses are
It's
insane.
like a double-decker Yoda boss. He looks like Shrek with a modded belly. If the Civil War happened today, how would it be different?
Oh man, how would the Civil War be different?
It's just me in the spring.
Oh, we're close.
Landmines.
I've been dropping them the whole time. Gotta be careful. If you stay behind him at this point, he can't really hit you. He shoots missiles. So I don't pick up those cannons because the missiles are impossible to kill. If you do that.
When was the last time you played this?
A bit. I did play it for stream. Semi-recently. This game's awesome. Those landmines. Oh, we're so close! No! Oh, thank goodness I hit the missile.
Last time I played this was with Andross, so who even knows when that was?
Yeah! Let's pick up that. I'm so good at this game.
Dead.
Yeah! Yeah! Here we go. Other best part of the game. Turn up that volume.
I love it!
I love it!
The face lol. Good job, son. Proud of you and America.
This is as American as it gets. You will fry.
Well, I think we need to get your dad to sleep.
Probably
What's the
so.
best game you've ever watched from a Seattle team?
Why does
Tis
he keep
even
asking
better
that
with
question?
2 players XD.
Yeah, this is a 2-player game. Oh, this part's so good though.
Good night everyone, love you son.
Good night, Dad. Thanks for staying awake for most of the stream. Appreciate that. I worked hard to make this an entertaining stream just for
Pressed
you.
a theme Magniv redeemed a I-generated bedtime story. Wait,
Oh, good idea. Good idea. We gotta generate a bedtime story.
bedtime story.
And it's probably about time I end stream anyways, so... I do have to work tomorrow.
Saving up my Koroks all night for that LOL.
Are you low on Korok seeds?
Good night to you as well, Max.
I need to do some gambling, I guess.
I got none now, LOL.
Okay. Chat GPT.
Good night, father.
This is so great. Thanks for being here, Dad. Thanks for being here, bro.
I have
appreciate you.
35k.
Yeah, you, Micah, and Monkey Thunder have unfathomable amounts of channel points in Twitch. Generate me a story
I've spent too long in the YouTube chat.
about
Far more than I have in actual money.
streamer named Andross, who streamed classic games, no, who wanted, oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Display capture.
Twitch
display
better.
Capture. Okay.
Imagine you're designing a brand new Disney park. Where would it be and what's its theme?
That's
Yesterday
a good,
my bank account said $2.30.
That's a good question. I actually was talking to somebody about this today. Like, where would they put another park? They need to put another park, right? Because the ones that they have are too crowded.
$2.30 more than I have.
Generate me a bedtime story about a streamer named Andross who wanted to
They are expanding Disneyland,
keep his dad awake
though it will take years.
during
Put it in like upstate New York.
live stream. So he decided to stream games from his dad's childhood. Which I will point out that Total Carnage and Gradius 3 are not from my dad's childhood. I think he would have been like in his early 20s when these games came out.
The New Yorkers will for sure love that idea.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense for New York as like a hub spot for the United States, and it's crowded, but it's like also the weather isn't ideal. Like, there's a reason that it's in LA
Actually though, they would be so mad.
and Orlando. To be like, hey, we don't want Disney here, we're walking here. That's what they'd sound like.
The New Yorkers don't live upstate. Some of the foreign parks get snow, which is so crazy. Turn the entirety of Rhode Island into an amusement park. It can be done. It sounds like an amusement park name.
Give the story lots of twists and we want to make it super wholesome.
Imagine you're designing a brand new Disney park. Where would it be and what's its theme?
You picked the
What is
same
this song?
question twice.
This is so good. It's Galaxy related, LOL.
Yeah, Green Star from Super Mario Galaxy 2.
No, not Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy's pretty peak for music.
Is Dad even here anymore?
No, he went to bed.
LOL.
But we're still doing the
I mean,
bedtime
nobody
story.
likes Galaxy. Galaxy
Here's a
2
fun
has
and
a good
over-the-top
host.
version of your story.
What?
That's a joke, right?
Why isn't it talking? Oh man.
Mario Galaxy is good. Oh,
I gotta put this into a different
Galaxy.
thing.
Nope. Galaxy's just bad.
It's bad. Who actually thinks that? Galaxy's great.
L-take.
L-take.
Presto 8.
Presto 8. Galaxy's great. It's no Odyssey. It's no Mario Odyssey. I'll give it that. But what is Mario Odyssey? That's peak. That's peak.
8 poor opinions.
I'm looking for a text to speech reader. This is my favorite of them.
The soundtrack though is incredible.
Okay, let's see who we got in here.
Dear team, I hope this email finds you well. I want
Today, the government announced new
64 is
economic
bad.
measures aimed at
Sunshine is okay. Galaxy and 2 are great.
He couldn't help
3D
but
World
smile
is
as he
greater.
watched this.
Odyssey is so hecking good. And Bowser's Fury is the
today.
best.
Bowser's Fury's the best. What?
Alright,
like a side
NBM
game.
Presto just lost it. Which of your kids is the most like you? And which is the least like you? 64 is good.
I'm turning off the discussion bot.
Like obviously the second Galaxy is better. It's basically an improvement on all the flaws from the first.
Dear team, I hope this email finds you well.
That's a bad voice.
He couldn't help but smile as he
Nope.
But it paved its way.
I can't believe we actually did it.
Today, the government...
Galaxy is all flaws.
Newton's first law of motion.
I can't believe we actually did it. The project is...
Not I like both galaxies.
Newton's first law
Switch
of
Stop has a running gag that it's bad
the government
LOL.
announced new...
Newton's first law of
I
motion.
want a good, like,
Dear team,
reading voice.
Newton's first law of motion.
Dear
Bowser's Fury is unironically my
Newton's first
favorite
law.
Mario game.
He couldn't help but smile
What?
as he watched the sun rise over the horizon.
He couldn't help but smile as he
I can't believe... He couldn't help but smile as...
There's a good, like,
Bowser
Today,
Fury is.
the government announced new economic measures.
Newton's
It ain't
first
no
law of
3D
motion.
world.
these are all bad.
Dear team,
And I love me some 3D world.
3D
Better than
World's
Galaxy.
Good. 3D World is really good.
Newton's first law of motion, also
3D
known
world
as...
is a classic.
Newton's first law of motion, also known as the law of inertia.
Where's, like, a good reading
I can't
voice?
believe we actually did it. The project is finally complete, and
We'll
it
use
turned.
this one, sure.
3D world is a 9. Bowser's Fury is a 10.5. You should use the voices built into
Ultimate Dad
ChatGPT.
stream. Andross quest
Odyssey
to keep
is a
Pops
10.
awake. Andross had a mission.
There's
No,
one
not
called
just any
Spruce on
mission,
Chat.
a mission.
Use that voice.
Use chat. Wait, really?
Ye use Spruce on Chat.
You've hit...
We don't talk about Mario teaches typing. Go to the bottom of the message.
It's not showing up. Okay, but this might just be... There it is.
Hope you enjoy this whole...
Set the voice to Spruce in your settings. Click on your profile top right.
Okay. Personalized speech. Voice. Spruce. This is a new chat window.
Let's go. Welcome back to Wii U
The quest
Stop.
to keep Dad awake, Andross's heartfelt live stream. It was a quiet Saturday evening, and Andross, a dedicated gaming streamer, was live on Twitch with one goal in mind: keep his dad awake. It wasn't just any stream, this
like
one had a special
Australia?
mission. His dad,
gotta
an
hit the other
easygoing guy who
buttage.
loved watching Andross's
Wii U
gaming
Stop
marathons,
British.
had somehow fallen asleep on the quest to keep
The
Dad
gray
awake.
speaker button.
The quest to keep Dad awake, Andross's heartfelt live stream. It was a quiet Saturday evening, and Andross, a dedicated gaming streamer, was live.
I see. I pushed the wrong button. Okay.
The quest to keep Dad awake, Andross's heartfelt live stream. It was a quiet Saturday evening, and Andross, a dedicated gaming streamer, was live
Here
on
we
Twitch
go.
with one goal in mind: keep his dad awake. It wasn't just any stream. This one had
Welcome
a special
back
mission.
to Wii U Stop.
His dad, an easygoing guy who loved watching Andross's gaming marathons, had somehow fallen asleep on the couch during a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom stream.
He did.
Andross could hear the steady
And yes,
rhythm
we've
of his
got
dad
something
snoring in the
special with
background,
Hard Donkey
like a
Kong in
metronome.
Woody Woods.
Failed to play the message.
The quest to keep Dad awake, Andross's heartfelt live stream. It was a quiet Saturday evening, and Andross, a dedicated gaming streamer, was live on Twitch with one goal in mind: keep his dad awake. It wasn't just any stream, this one had a special mission. His dad, an easygoing guy who loved watching Andross's gaming
If you do it on
marathons,
Mac, it
had
lets you
somehow
skip
fallen
ahead. I
asleep
don't
on the
know
couch
why it's
during
weird on
Zelda
this.
Tears of the Kingdom stream.
Because it's Windows. And I'm
Andross could
also
hear
on
the steady
Edge.
rhythm of his dad snoring in the background, like a metronome to his own nervous energy. He looked at the camera, then back at the screen, a plan forming. He knew his dad's interests well, his childhood, the music of the 80s, and most notably his passion for history and games that seemed impossible to his dad's generation. Andross had an idea. He turned to his
Microsoft
chat, a
Edge is
smile spreading
diabolical.
across his face. All right, folks, we've got a special mission tonight. We're going on a time-traveling journey to bring my dad back to the good old days. Let's see if we can keep him awake
I'll
with a
explain
little
why I'm
nostalgia
using
magic.
Edge after
The chat
story.
exploded
I don't want to
with
interrupt the story.
excitement, the usual jokes and emotes flying. Andross
Time
adjusted
travel.
his glasses, set a cozy vibe with his favorite 80s synthwave music in the background, and booted up his first game, Pac-Man. The game loaded, and he saw his dad's snooze-softened face turn slightly, an eyebrow twitching. Andross was in full-on streamer mode, narrating the game with exaggerated energy. Ah, here we go, the classic. You know, Dad, I remember when you first told me about Pac-Man. Said it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Did you ever think this little yellow circle would become a cultural
Hard
icon?
Donkey Kong energy.
His dad groggily stirred but didn't open his eyes. Andross was determined to take it up a notch. He switched things up to Donkey Kong, one of his dad's favorite childhood games.
Yeah, Donkey Kong.
All right, Dad. You ready to hear about my first big win on Donkey Kong? You made me promise I wouldn't mention the time you broke the arcade machine. But hey, those barrels didn't stand a chance, did they? This time, his dad let out a
Donkey
soft
Kong.
chuckle and opened one eye.
This is exactly
But just as Andross was
what I
about to
sound like.
celebrate the success of waking his dad with some nostalgic energy, the phone rang. His mom's voice crackled through the speaker. Andross, I think your dad's favorite song is
Hard
playing
Donkey
on the
Kong
radio.
in Woody Woods.
He's usually wide awake when that happens. Quick on his feet, Andross switched to a live 80s music set on his stream, blasting his dad's favorite hits. Eye of the
Eye
Tiger,
of the Tiger.
Take on Me, and of course, Africa.
Africa.
Andross narrated each song like it was the crescendo of a blockbuster film, going over the history of each
so
band
funny.
and how his dad had once claimed that a good song should give you goosebumps. His dad stirred
classic
and
line my
groggily
dad
hummed
said
along
to
to the
me,
tune.
for sure.
Africa is 80s.
Andross could see it working. His dad was
Yes.
tapping his foot now, eyes barely open but engaged.
What era did you think that was
Then, in
from?
a moment of spontaneity,
I thought that was
Andross
like
decided to pull out
2010s.
his
No.
dad's most treasured game from his youth. He'd
No,
saved
it
this
is
for the
not.
finale, knowing full
It's
well it
just
would
so
stir up
popular.
some
It
powerful memories.
transcends time.
Castle Wolfenstein. The game loaded, and Andross commented, "This one's for you, Dad. You remember how you used to stay up late, huddled in front of your old PC,
This is so
slaying
corny.
Nazis like it was your second job? Let's
Yeah.
see if this old school gameplay still holds up." But as the pixelated graphics appeared on the screen, Andross watched his dad's face. At first, there was a furrowed brow, as if he was trying to make out the distant memories.
This one's for
And
you,
then
Dad.
something changed. His dad's eyes welled up with tears. Andross's heart skipped a beat. "Dad, you all right?" Andross's dad slowly sat up, wiping his eyes with the
Why
back
is
of
it-
his hand.
why is it
He
like
looked at
I'm
Andross
waking him
with
up
a
from a
tender
coma?
smile, his voice thick with emotion. You have no idea what this means to me. This was the first game I played after I left home. The first time I felt truly free, you know? It's been a lifetime, but seeing you play this, it's like I'm back in that old room, playing with friends, talking about history. The world was ours back then. Andross, moved by the deepness of the moment, put the controller down and turned to his dad. "Dad, you've always been my hero.
Your
I
dad
wanted to
sounds
make you
like
proud
Wii U
tonight,
Stop for sure.
to bring a piece of that past back for you." The chat exploded with heart emojis. and people began sharing their own memories of games from their childhood.
Exploding with heart
Andross
emojis.
wiped his own eyes, trying to keep it together. It wasn't just a victory for the stream, it was a victory for family. Andross had not only succeeded in keeping his dad awake, but had also given him
Have you
the
ever
gift of
seen Wii U
nostalgia,
Stop?
laughter, and love. The two sat together, watching the pixelated heroes of the past, reminiscing and telling stories about the good old days, all while the chat filled with positivity. In the end, Andross's stream became more than just a gaming session. It was a moment of connection that transcended generations. A reminder that no matter how much time passes, memories have a way of keeping us together.
Art.
And as the night wore on, with the sounds of laughter and 80s tunes filling the room, Andross realized that sometimes the best streams don't happen in front of a camera.
Actually,
They
not
happen
art,
in
it's
the living room,
AILOL.
in the shared moments with family, and in the memories that make us who we are.
That was beautiful.
Andross, if you want to get what we're referencing, you should look up Wii U Stop on YouTube and watch a video LOL.
Wii U Stop on YouTube. We run this game.
Yo.
Oh, that won't work LOL.
3DS.
That won't work?
Stop. You think you're climbing
OMG.
high, but you're just a pawn. I'm
That's
the
the
king
diss
in this
track.
fight. You
Watch
play
an
me low-
actual video.
This is pretty good, though.
This song is about my channel.
Oh! Okay. So Danimal is from 3DS Stop. This is Wii U Stop. That's awesome. Okay, what video should I watch? Should I just go off the most
I
popular?
run Switch Stop Stop. We run this game is a certified banger.
I mean, I was digging it.
Welcome back to Wii U Stop. This isn't just another video. This is a declaration of war.
This voice sounds
Watch
familiar.
why the 3DS is
We
better
thought
than
we
the
had a
Nintendo Switch
We
2.
thought we had a true alliance fighting for gaming history.
Recognize the voice lol.
I can't believe that I had Wii U Stop guest appear on my stream. That's crazy.
Welcome back to Wii U Stop, where we drop nothing but pure gaming truth and hard Donkey Kong energy. But today, today is different.
Okay,
Today,
all right.
we're forming an alliance built out of necessity, because out of nowhere, a new enemy has emerged. A common foe, a channel so desperate to push the Switch 2 agenda that it's willing to come after both Wii U Stop and 3DS Stop.
So did you guys
That's right,
make
Switch 2
this
Stop came out swinging, thinking they could erase the
in
past, disrespect
retaliation
the legends,
or as like
and
a
claim
meme
dominance,
against Switch
but
Stop?
not
'Cause
on
that
our
is
watch.
Awesome. That's awesome.
So today, Wii U Stop and 3DS Stop are putting our rivalry aside to remind the world the 3DS is better
Yeah.
than the Switch 2. Let's break it down.
Check out
The
3DS
Switch
Stop.
2 has no Nintendo 3DS had a clear vision. Dual screens, glasses-free 3D, portability done right. Meanwhile, the Switch 2,
Can I put a link in
what
the
even
chat?
is it? A slightly better
think
Switch?
you can.
A cash grab?
Try it.
The
Try
same
it. I'll see
system
if I
with a
can click
bigger
to it
number
from there.
on it? Nintendo didn't even bother to change the name. They just threw a 2 on the end
It
and
may
called
get
it a day.
flagged. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the
It's
3DS
auto-flagged.
had innovation. It wasn't trying to be the Wii U 2 or the DS3.
This is so
it was its own
good.
beast. Switch 2 Stop explained to me.
There's so many
What
stops
exactly
Wii U
is new
Stop,
about this console?
Switch Stop,
Because
3DS
right now,
Stop,
it's looking like
Game
Switch
Boy
Deluxe.
Advance Stop,
2. The
Virtual
3DS
Boy Stop,
library is
Switch
untouchable.
Stop Stop, Mine, Nostalgia Stop, and 64 Stop. Pull up the creepy mystery hidden in Super Mario 3D Land on 3DS Stop.
The
It's a really
creepy
good video.
History. Mystery. Boom.
Welcome back to 3DS Stop. where we uncover the deepest,
It's one of the most recently
darkest,
uploaded
and
vids on 3DS stuff. I
strangest
don't know if you
secrets
can search it on
within the
YouTube.
Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, nice.
And
It was
today
the
we're
top
diving into
result.
something weird. Weird. Something that's been right in front of us this whole time in Super Mario 3D Land, But no one's been asking the
I
right
made this.
questions. And yes, we've got something special with Hard Donkey Kong and Woody Woods, so stick around. Let's get into it. Also, if you're
something
watching this while
special
eating
with-
pancakes, congratulations. You've unlocked an S-tier gaming experience.
There's a whole
Hold
Stop
on.
Wars going on. It's a giant thing. There's some foreshadowing.
I have pancakes right here.
The mystery
Yeah.
begins. At first glance, Super Mario 3D Land seems like your
S-tier
typical Mario
gaming.
adventure.
Wait, does he have
Bright,
pancakes?
colorful,
I've got
full of
Yes.
Goombas just waiting to be stomped. But when you start looking deeper, things start to feel off. For one, why does the game feel so lonely? Sure, Mario's had plenty of solo adventures, but there's something eerily empty about 3D Land. The worlds feel vast, but there's almost no NPC interaction. Even Toad houses feel like ghost towns, like you just missed something. Almost like you're walking through a world that was once alive but isn't anymore.
That's my streamer.
Maybe they all left to get pancakes, and honestly, I wouldn't blame them. The strange sounds of 3D Land. Now, let's talk about something even creepier. The sound design. There are multiple levels where if you stop and listen, you can hear strange, distant sounds, almost like whispering or distorted music. Some players have even reported hearing faint laughter in certain ghost house levels. But here's the kicker. None of this is in the official
There's some
soundtrack.
subtle foreshadowing
People
in
have
this
tried
video.
digging into the game's files
See
to
if you
find
can
these
spot it.
sounds, but they don't seem
seeing
to
the subtle
exist.
What is this
foreshadowing.
that's
It's almost
being
like the
faded
game
in?
is generating them in real time, or
It's
like
the-
something else is playing
it's-
with you.
It's the commercial
Either
for
that,
Amiibo
or my 3DS is just hungry for some syrup-coated goodness.
from that really.
I feel like I'm
figure in the
getting subliminal
background?
messages.
One of the biggest mysteries comes from World 4-4, a level filled with lava and towering platforms. If you stand still for long enough, something weird happens. People have reported seeing a shadowy figure standing in the background. Not a Goomba, not a Koopa, but something
It keeps cutting
else.
to that same
Some
screenshot
players
of
claim
that
it moves
commercial.
slightly when
That
you aren't
commercial
looking.
sucks.
Others say it's just a trick of the level design. But the real kicker?
It's also like 20 minutes
If you
long.
go into the level with the Tanuki suit, sometimes the camera pans in just the right way that the figure isn't there anymore. Almost like it doesn't want you watching it. If that thing's waiting for me at a pancake diner, I am not sitting at that table. What does this mean? So, what's going on?
This commercial.
Some believe that Super Mario 3D Land was meant to be something
Dude,
else.
it has that. I forget every time that it has that one actor that's like actually a big actor.
Lol, now it's just the chimerical.
A different kind of game before Nintendo reworked it. Others think it has to do with unused assets from Luigi's Mansion, since both games were developed around the same time. But one thing's for sure, this game has secrets, and Nintendo isn't talking. Maybe they're just too busy enjoying some waffles instead.
What happened to this guy? He was in lots of movies, and then he just like disappeared. What's
Why
his
are
name?
there so many Vine booms?
Because you can never have too many Vine booms in a video. What is his name? Okay, Free Guy actors. He was in Free Guy. Joe Keery. What is he up to? What's Joe Keery up to? Okay, wait.
He does music now.
Joe Keery, okay, is older than me. All right? Which means that in this commercial right here,
Joe.
he would have been
Joe Keery.
Yeah, when did
Stranger Things.
Wii U Smash Bros ad? Yeah, he's in Stranger Things. 2014. 9 years ago. So he is acting as a like teenage boy, and he's like 23. He's like 23 when he was recording this. And that's really funny to me. Aside from acting, he's also a musician. Okay.
Some waffles instead. Weak move, Nintendo.
He's got a young face.
So what do you think? Have you ever noticed something strange in Super Mario 3D Land? Is there more to this game than we realize?
Is there more to
Let's
this
talk about it
video
in the
than I
comments.
realize?
Oh, and if you haven't already,
This
join
is the most
Stop Vendors
diabolical
Discord.
video I've ever made.
Link in the description. We're out
I
here
think I
defending the
noticed something
3DS
strange.
Wii U Alliance with Hard Donkey Kong
There's a
Energy.
video called
One
Welcome
video
Back
at
to
a time.
3DS
Now, if you'll
Stuff.
excuse me, I'm gonna go play
You might
some
be
Super
into
Mario
that one.
3D Land and see if I can spot that mystery figure. Preferably while eating some pancakes.
No, not that one, LOL.
See ya.
Your 3DS is listening to you. So, like, what? What? I don't really understand what I just watched.
Dude, Wii U Stop is gonna hit 1,000 subs soon off of this content. There's a lore video.
There's a whole lore video.
Welcome back to 3DS Stop is a setup for the 3D Land VID.
I mean, some of these have a lot of views.
You can find it on latest. It was a few days ago.
We bring the boom too.
Black thumbnail.
Why did it open like that?
Uncover the deepest, darkest, and sometimes strangest secrets hidden within Nintendo 3DS. And yes, we've got something special with Hard Donkey Kong and
Of
Woody
all
Woods.
videos, this
also,
one.
if you're watching this while eating pancakes, congratulations. You've unlocked an S-tier gaming experience.
You've unlocked an S-tier gaming experience. The mystery begins. At first glance, Super Mario 3D Land.
Something's not right in Super Mario 3D Land. Welcome back to 3DS Stop. Welcome back to 3DS
I'm
Stop.
proud of this video.
Something's not right in
Took a
Super
lot.
Mario 3D Land.
Why is this like hardcore?
I was gonna
Of
say
lore.
this feels very ARG. It feels like I've discovered a video partway through an ARG and I don't understand.
It's just lore.
Welcome back to 3DS Stop. Something's not right in Super Mario 3D Land.
2 might be a little too much for
Welcome
you.
back to 3DS Stop, where we have uncovered the deepest and sometimes darkest and sometimes strangest
If you can't
secrets
handle
hidden
this
within
one
the
too, is
Nintendo
gonna be a
3DS.
lot.
And yes, we've got something special with Hard
This is
Donkey
really
Kong
loud,
and Woody
I'm just
Woods.
now realizing.
But you should click on 2 and see the first frame.
Why does that sound like Presto? Why does that sound like Presto? Are you using Presto voice clips?
Presto phoned in these lines.
I figured. I was like, it just sounds like
I
Presto
voice
going.
acted in this video, yeah, LOL. Presto is in 2.
Let's go to 2. Let's go to 2. You say I can't handle it, but that means I gotta watch it. Donkey Kong and Woody Woods. It's a beat.
Almost a funky beat, but not quite.
I was like, it kind of sounds like a Donkey Kong beat.
Oh,
Like a really bad percussionist. Let it cook.
How long do I let it cook? This is 3 minutes long.
Your sleep paralysis demons at 1 a.m.
What is going on?
That's when you stop. You can hear him.
I feel like...
Help, what is this, LOL? This is setting up for a future video. It's all planned out.
I feel like I stumbled into some sort of art project.
You should watch Wii U Stop's most viewed video. It actually explains the Stop Wars, LOL.
This reminds
like how Welcome Back to 3DS Stop connects to the 3D Land VID. This is gonna make more sense later.
Mickey Mouse.
Wii U Stop is gonna make a big feature into
art piece. Man, I don't know if I'm ever going to. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it. But I went to a museum. Walmart Art Museum.
Actually, if you want stuff explained, the Qua would probably answer some of your questions.
Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art.
No.
My wife and I went here when we were dating. This is an art museum that you can go to for free. Or maybe it was just like something super cheap. But you go here and it's huge. It's just massive, and there's so many different exhibits.
Then the art must be subpar.
Well, we walked into a room. It is pitch black, except for little bits of light. You can
looks sick.
You can see where you're walking, and I don't know if I'm ever going to find an image of it. What is this called? The Crystal Bridges Museum. Mickey Mouse. Nope, this was not it. So you walk into this room, it's dark, but I can see this big pile of metal in there. And you're walking kind of around the big pile of metal, and it's just lit enough that you can see, like, what is this that I'm looking at? And you walk around the corner, and you realize that you are looking at a giant mech of Mickey Mouse, of Michael Mouse, the Disney character. And it's as if it's like post-apocalyptic, like he's been destroyed and is laying on the ground, and it's playing the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme song, like the old Clubhouse theme song, like a broken record. And it's just going U.S.E. U.S.E. creepy as all get out. It's so weird. And I'm just like,
that's so cool.
I just like walk into this room, and that's what I experienced. And I wish I had a recording of it, because it's like something you have to experience. But I feel
like stuff like that.
I feel like Akari's video that I just watched is a manifestation of that same kind of energy, where it's like I'm just here in this very surreal,
same LOL,
like multi-dimensional, like a mechanized Mickey Mouse from some weird dystopian sci-fi future that's like post-apocalyptic. It was cool. It was
Meshy
cool.
Mouse.
In the same vein, I did my first ever escape room this last weekend. We took our kids to do an escape room, and it was so fun. Escape rooms are fun. They're really pricey.
The lore videos don't get as many views as the normal ones.
I wonder why. The normal ones, you could see someone stumbling across and just like watch, like having it on in the background. And like,
But the
okay,
Stop Wars vids do well.
that's very funny. I need to start a war with another channel.
Yeah, the Stop Wars ended though.
Cause I need a I need to do a diss track. But the problem is everybody that I've met in the streaming space and the YouTube space, super nice. They're super nice, and I can't even imagine.
We didn't want all the fake stops to keep getting clout.
Yeah.
Like you gotta watch We Us video on the Stop Wars from when that was happening. That was wild.
Okay, I'll watch
ID
it. I'll watch
start a
it,
war
but I
with
really
Presto.
should. I really should. I start a war with Presto. I don't want to start a war with Presto. It'd be no. Presto's too nice. I have too much fun having Presto on streams. I just need.
ID be up for a war. Could be fun.
It could be
Presto's
fun.
nice.
I need to find another like Zelda streamer.
Bro doesn't know the truth about Presto.
I don't know the truth about Presto, but who does? Also, can we highlight?
That's the next 3DS Stop VID, the dark truth about Presto.
Can we highlight what I found today? A Presto ATM. The dark truth is that he owns a bank.
The dark truth is that I'm always watching. Presto is a multi-millionaire.
Well, thank you guys for coming on. Akari, thank you for being here. Presto, thanks for being here. Spider Max, and of course, my dad, and everybody else who popped into chat and who lurked. This was really fun. I will be back on Thursday. The plan is Zelda, but if I say dragon, 10 dragons spawn. That's the plan.
Good stream now. I gotta find something to watch for 5 hours.
Might I recommend?
Another great stream. Go sleep.
Might I recommend? Well, it depends.
Akari, watch drones.
Watch drones. Remember, that's censored. We don't
No.
allow mentioning that here in the chat. It's not the fact that it's the word murder. It's actually just I've banned.
Watch murder drones.
I've just banned the term murder drones in the chat. I have been craving another.
Or Digital Circus.
Digital Circus is really good. I haven't watched Murder Drones, but I probably should. I think it'd be fun.
This kid.
But Digital Circus is pretty fun. I like Digital Circus. I like it! The problem is they just take so long between episodes that I don't even remember what happened.
Have you seen all of it?
Yeah. I think. Last episode I saw was the fast food one.
Hey, you've got 8 episodes of drones.
Yeah, but that is 8 episodes and it's done. It's like anime. One season and then you'll never see another.
I'm not built for that Digital Circus stuff. It doesn't work with me.
I think it's well written. It's well animated. It's not something that I normally would watch. But I also don't really watch anime, and I just use that as a reference.
No, cause Murder Drones needs at least 2 watch through to make sense.
I need to watch. Well, what I'm waiting for is, the only anime that I've watched is Spy X Family. And I just want more Spy X Family to come out, and it's just gonna take so long.
ID say watch episodes 1 to 6 twice, and then watch 7 and 8.
This is like recommending how to watch
Oh dang,
Star
I
Wars.
started Spy Family.
Do you like it? I love Spy X Family. That's such a good show. It's so wholesome. I just smile like a goober while watching that show. Just like, oh, it's so cute. And also really funny. So I think I may need to just watch more goofy animes like that. I like One Punch Man. Also waiting on...
I've been waiting for the
season.
pilot of Glitch's next show, The Gaslight District. Since November of 2023, it's finally coming out in a few weeks.
Wait, I thought Glitch was working on a different show. With like... Glitch show... announcements. Gaslight District. This one.
Glitch Productions literally today just announced their new show. Interestingly enough, they actually made this show 2D animated, which means...
Is this the show you're talking about?
When anime comes out, it's a season at a time. When Glitch episodes come out, it's one at a time.
No, it's Knights of Guinevere. That looks so wild.
They have 2 new shows. Gaslight is 3D. KOG is 2D.
Yeah.
Watching stuff like that on YouTube is so weird to me. Look up the Gaslight teaser real quick. It's 30 seconds.
No, I'm not gonna watch.
And then
I'm
you
not
can
going
sleep,
to, I'm not gonna
LOL.
get sucked in. No, I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. I'm not getting sucked into watching teasers.
True sleep time.
It is true sleep time.
Not for me though.
Not for you. Okay. Well, I mean, it might be
I'm
good
hitting
to
the
sleep.
gym.
Also a good idea. At 1:30 in the morning. Why not? Why not? Hit up the gym.
At 1:30.
Anywho, I'll be back Thursday. And then it looks like I'll also be back Friday for a collaboration
Night.
stream with my buddy Seth. It'll be fun.
My hotel has a 24-hour gym. 2 a.m. is optimal time.
Because nobody else will be there. All to yourself. All right.
5-minute drive.
Peace out.
Good night, boss.
Good night.
Night.